empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all...
It's been another scorcher, but it is Premier League final day. And folks, Palace Arsenal is what we're bringing you this afternoon. And folks, there is a lot to get through. There is a lot of excitement. There is a lot on the line for some. In this game, there isn't anything as such on the line. But what there is, at around about 6 o'clock this evening, there's a Premier League trophy waiting for Arsenal. Come on, Gunners. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. Hello, everybody, folks, and welcome back to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, bringing you the watch along this afternoon for Crystal Palace against Arsenal, live in the Premier League on the final day. If you do watch on the replay, then please make sure you leave a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody joining us here today. Kickoff is on your way. And the same for the other 9 games at 4 o'clock. Welcome on, everybody. So we all know what's going to happen today. We all know the outcome of today. There will be a Premier League trophy lifted by the Arsenal at Selhurst Park. We know there's nothing on the line, but it is the game of the day. West Ham, Leeds and Spurs, Everton are the 2 relegation games. There is a lot on the line. And for every step of this Premier League final day, we will have goal alerts brought to you for all 9 of the games that sit around this one. And we will give you an update when a goal goes in. For example, if West Ham score, for example, if Everton score, for example, if Brighton score, so on, so on. And as you might be able to hear, the fan is blowing away to keep me comfortable because it is very hot. I have been out for a lot of the day in the sunshine. I have been out in the sunshine for a lot of the day. And I also been running a few errands as well. Big up to Ashik, who's voting for number 1. Yeah, the poll wasn't open then, but yeah, there you go. If you do want to vote, who will win? Palace, Arsenal, the champions, or a draw? You can do so by typing the number 1, 2, or 3 into the chat. We are on the Monster Nitro this afternoon. And, yeah, hopefully we get a thunderstorm later on to cool me down. But, yes, there is another thing that I've done today, which is a little bit exciting. But for now, it is 15:48. We have got 10 Premier League games across this 4 o'clock period on this fine Sunday, 24th of May. Let's get you through the team news, the match information, and every single detail of this Premier League final day. Arsenal are the champions. We're away to Palace. We'll get through that in a bit. Let's kick you off, though, from the top, with Burnley and Wolves both already relegated, playing each other head-to-head at Turf Moor. Brighton are against Manchester United. United are going to be sitting pretty there, and I probably would think that they wouldn't really care if they lost because they are in 3rd place. They have got what they needed. They have got what they have achieved the max for themselves. They can't move above 3rd place. There's nothing on the line for United, so I am expecting that to be a one-sided game in favour of Brighton. I think United will still come and play. Fulham against Newcastle, a big one between Liverpool and Brentford. City against Aston Villa, where there will be Pep Guardiola leaving, as we already know. Forest against Bournemouth is more or less a game that Bournemouth need to win. Forest haven't really got that much hanging on it. They're safe. They can't get Europe. Sunderland might be able to get Europe should they beat Chelsea this afternoon. And then there are the 2 relegation games at the bottom. Spurs against Everton and West Ham against Leeds. The Premier League table is almost irrelevant from the point of 3rd place because as of Tuesday, 1st, 2nd and 3rd were all secured spots. It is down here between West Ham and Spurs that needs to be settled. A defeat at Stamford Bridge kept dreams of staying up alive for the Hammers, but have David Moyes' Toffees got it in them to cause a stir? And we will go through the full league table a little bit later on as well. But for now, we are going to go through today's team news. Palace, Arsenal. And Palace have not won any of their last 5, but there's no surprise there because they're focusing on the Conference League. You know, they haven't got the best squad. They aren't the most financially equipped club in the world. And I think it is hard to find that balance with the European football and the Premier League as well. But they have drawn their last 2-2 at home to Everton and then away to Brentford. Prior to that, 2 3-0 defeats away to Manchester City and Bournemouth, and a 3-1 defeat to Liverpool. And Arsenal's form, there it is. 4 wins on the bounce, no goals conceded. I would love another win tonight. We are the Arsenal, and we are the champions of England. Champions, mate, I know. I know, mate. We are the champions, man. Yeah, it's still sinking in, to be fair. But I will be parading, I'm sure, next week. Dean Henderson in goal for Crystal Palace. A back 3 for them today of Chadi Riyad, Jefferson Lerma and Nathaniel Klein behind a midfield 4 of Cardines, Will Hughes, Daichi Kamada, and Daniel Munoz behind the diamond front 3 of Ismail Assar, Justin Devaney and Jorgen Strand-Larsen. Then on the bench is Tarek Mitchell, Maxence Lacroix, Yari Pino, Brennan Johnson, John-Philippe Mateta, Adam Wharton, JD Canvo, Adam Wharton, Evan Gessart, and Walter Benitez. For the you can do me a favour. Yes, I get it. We're champions. Oh, we're champions. Why are you starting Kepa? No. Yeah, I'm not particularly... Saliba hasn't made the squad. Norgard, Mosquera, and Capier, Calafiori, the back 4. Okay. Midfield, Lewis Skelly and Zubimendi. Behind the attacking 3 of Dowman, Madueke, yeah, Martinelli, Jesus. Nah, we've completely. I mean, I get it. We've got a Champions League final. I get it. We've got a Champions League final, man. I get it. But that's not a pretty. I don't like that team. Really. But I mean, then and again, it doesn't matter too much, does it? Gabriel, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard, Ebre Eze, Gyökeres, Marino, Kai Havertz, Tommy Setford, Declan Rice on the Arsenal bench. Just a reminder for you, Sky Sports Premier League is the place to watch. Palace against Arsenal, Sky Sports main event. If you do want to watch Spurs against Everton, Liverpool, Brentford on Sky Sports Plus, Brighton against Manchester United is Sky Sports Tennis, Sky Sports Action. For Man City against Aston Villa, Forest Bournemouth is on Sky 1, Sky Sports Premier League Red Button for Fulham, Newcastle, Sunderland, Chelsea, and Burnley against Wolves. So those are the channels that will be provided the coverage of this Premier League final day. But it's as simple as Sky Sports Premier League if you do want to watch Palace against Arsenal. And I know for certain I do. Here we go then. Selhurst Park, ready to go. The away fans have been electric. So far, so good. And in a minute, our players will be coming out onto the Selhurst Park pitch with a guard of honour from Palace. Right, here we go then. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to spill the tea now for you. Just to bring a little bit of excitement to anybody who might want some content? Looky what I've come and picked up today. Oh, yeah. I told you I'd be getting this at some point. Well, here it is. You can expect a vlog at the parade next week. Picked it up this afternoon. It's the Pocket 4, actually. It's the Pocket 4. It's not the Pocket 3. It's the Pocket 4. Gasherim Witty 8899 W Arsenal, big up to you. Big up to all the Arsenal fans joining us. Come on then. Up the Selhurst. But yes, I picked this little beauty up today at about 2 o'clock. You can see it in action if you want. Yeah, here you are. That's what it does. Yeah, it's full on. The gimbal dances a bit. You got the Pocket 2. No, I don't want Chinese. Thank you very much. That's the one. Yeah. Well, but yes. That is here. And it is ready for next week. Come on then, Guard of Honour from Palace. And I will start us off now. It is. The Pocket 4 does both vertical. So yeah, that can do YouTube Shorts in 4K. Yeah, that is a 4K camera. Yes. Like I say, I'm probably not going to use it tomorrow, but I think Tuesday I'll take it out and put it into action for the first time. Let's just go through the teams on Sky then. The Guard of Honour has been done. We are out. But of course, Selhurst Park is going to be packed to the packed to the rafters with people and apparatus ahead of the trophy presentation. And every famous pundit is in the ground as well. I think, definitely Ian Wright's there. I haven't really watched the coverage that much, to be fair. I know you can call me mad, but hey. Bit late, mate. 15:59. Yeah, it's a lineup with all eyes on Budapest. I mean, I'm going to get the goal alert set up then via SofaScore because there are a lot of games to get through tonight, this afternoon. Just to reiterate, we have Brighton against Man United, we have Burnley against Wolves, we have got Fulham against Newcastle, Liverpool, Brentford, Man City against Aston Villa, Forest, Bournemouth, Sunderland, Chelsea, Spurs, Everton, and West Ham, Leeds. And then, right here, Palace, Arsenal. Oliver Glasner and Arteta having a nice embrace. And I think the only thing that dampens the day is the heat. And I'll be honest with you straight, I've not been too happy about how hot it's been. To be fair. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to be able to walk out and not have to worry about getting cold or anything, but it's just been too hot. That could beep a lot this afternoon. Okay, yeah. Still got 4. Yeah. Don't mind that. That's just my phone. Let me know that all the games have kicked off. So here we go then. The main event. Up the Arsenal. Big up to that away crowd as well. Look at how many are in there. And there is a banner from our fans to Selhurst Park Champions section. Might well be the first time that Selhurst Park sees a Premier League trophy lift. Come on then. Here we go. We're off. And Norgard launches it straight from kickoff. Fair play to him. If you haven't already, make sure you're smashing a like on the stream. Vote on our poll. Let us know who's going to win. And subscribe as well. And yeah, brace yourselves for tomorrow, because if you aren't, well, yeah, I mean, look, brace yourselves for tomorrow is all I'll say. Definitely will I be struggling to sleep again tonight. Lerma to Kepa. We don't have our first goal of the afternoon yet. So the opening 4 minutes have been goalless and quiet. I'm not sure it'll stay that way for much longer. Yeah, all 0-0, every single game, all 10 of them. Goalless and alive. Damon was on the ground there briefly, getting back up. Capia, Mosquera. Come on then. I'm chill, by the way. I know we don't need to win tonight. I still want to see us play well. By the way, Kay. Afro. Devaney. Yeah, cut out well, mascara. Penalty for Wolves. Penalty for Wolves is the first alert of the afternoon. Penalty for Wolves. So Wolves have got a penalty at Turf Moor. Oh, Charles, a missed kick by Lerma. Jesus in. Oh, he's hit the post. Mad Wake on the follow-up. Oh, wow. Lerma caught sleeping. And Jesus thought he was going to score then, but he hits the post. Goal for Wolves. They're already relegated, but they're leading early on at Turf Moor. The first goal has been scored by Wolves this afternoon. It's been scored by Adam Armstrong at Turf Moor. So goal for Wolves, scored by Adam Armstrong. It's the first goal of the afternoon. Hincapié to Martinelli. Arbol. Chilling at the Palace. Peter Drury described it as a garden party. I wouldn't quite call it a garden party, but it is sunny. It is a pretty old and garden party-ish stadium, I suppose you could say. Martinelli out wide. Go on then, Madway came. Yeah, Calafiori's playing a more forward role. I know that it's a back four advertised, but when you've got a game where it is a squad like this and it's a team like this, Calafiori is a forward-minded fullback, really. Not that good defensively, but all right. Going forward, I can see him. I can see him having a few attempts on goal, Calafiori. So just the one goal so far this afternoon. Well done, fan. You're doing your job. You're cooling me down a bit. I've got no doubt that later on I'll need a shower or two. And yeah, tomorrow is going to be the worst day, probably the weekend for me, because it's hot and it's a bank holiday. So double whammy. Double whammy in terms of a bad day. Palace players gone down. There are medics. Pretty on side. And what I mean by that is very, very ready. Oh. Stan's joined Josh. Gabriel Jesus. Come on then. Out wide. Bad away, Kane. Not quite. Away by Hughes. Got what emails? Thank you. Only what goal alerts phone. Still have just the one goal, by the way. Nearly 10 minutes through the afternoon of 4 o'clock kickoffs, and just one goal. More Norgard chance wide. Ugh. If it wasn't so hot, I do fancy a garden party. Peter True putting ideas into my head. Will Hughes on the ball, Palace. Riyadh. Jesus in. Denied by Hender. Pass it. Give us a replay, Sky. I know that we've won the title, I know, but give us a replay. Good run by Martinelli. Play him in. Square it. Salvaged by Gabby Jesus. Then again, I mean, why are you allowing Henderson even a sniff at saving that? So Farai Hallam is in charge of this match. Nick, thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, it is definitely a champagne moment. I'm just going to sit back, chill out, enjoy us lifting the trophy, and then rest up for the parade, man. With a bit of work next week. A bit of work. A little bit of work across Tuesday and Wednesday. Just a tad. It's going to be a fairly chill week next week, but Tuesday and Wednesday we'll be doing a little bit of work. A little bit. My first. It is my first, mate. And believe me, I would have given anything to get a ticket. Absolutely anything. Despite the searing hot weather. Searing hot weather. No understatement. Ooh. It's bad. Yeah, I did get a bit of a break from it though. Martinelli, go on then, Gabby. Bit of class from you, maybe. No, couldn't outstrength the defender Rio Cardines. He's a teenager, Cardines, I think. Looks young. I haven't been in the shirt all day, by the way, because there's a line of how hot it can be, and for you to not. Oh, Munoz, what a chance! And maybe Palace should be 1-0 up there, but Kepa, good save. It's a good save by Kepa. That is a great ball. That is a great header by Munoz. That is a good save by Kepa. You can back who you want, mate. Listen, I'm not going to lie about it. Do I want West Ham to go down? Yes, I do. Do I mind if City win? No, I don't. To be fair, now that we've got the title, I would say, actually, let's have City win the game anyway, just because Pep's leaving. Let him out. Let Pep have a happy ending. I wouldn't say up the Villa just because of, Pep. But there has only been one goal so far in the final day of the Premier League, and that goal was scored from a penalty by Wolves at Turf Moor. All the other games are goalless and square. So yes, rock bottom Wolves are the only side who've scored in the final day so far. I remember last year it was a much quicker start, actually. Goal for Fulham. Goal for Fulham. Every time I take a sip of the drink, that's how it's going to be now. I take a sip of the drink and I get a goal. Goal for Fulham. Fans. Loving life. Issa Diop then with that goal at Craven Cottage for Fulham, who lead Newcastle by 1-0. Fulham 1, Newcastle 0. And once again, that's Issa Diop with that goal. Huge. I'm wondering later on if I go to the shops and I buy a bucket of ice and put it in front of the fan for it to start blowing cold air. It's definitely something I'm considering. Like I say, tomorrow's going to be the worst day of it, and then once we pass tomorrow, well, I think Wednesday is where we'll start to get our breaths back a bit, really. Yeah, 5 a.m. Thursday morning, it's going to drop to 9 degrees. Yay. But the temperatures are not going to drop very far tonight. We're going to go down as low as 14 tonight. And then at about 4:30 tomorrow, it will be 31 degrees. Yes, 31. 31. That is not a number that is. When it comes to temperature, I don't like number 31. I don't really like anything above 25 when it comes to temperature. "31 degrees. I'll end up sleeping on my stomach again tonight. "21st minute. Still 0-0, but at the Etihad, Manchester City take the lead. And Manchester City take the lead through. Wide by Jesus, by the way. Semenyo with the goal. So Antoine Semenyo puts Manchester City 1-0 up at the Etihad. So we are still goalless here. Goal for Sunderland. I'll get through to that in a minute. Bear with me. Just bear with me for 1 minute. So Skelly. Trey Hume with that goal for Sunderland, by the way. Sunderland lead Chelsea by 1-0. Where is it? There it is. Felixie, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Here she is. Purchased her today. Expect some pretty good content now. You can expect it. The most exciting part of my day up until the trophy lift, really. Yes. Yes, I did go and buy myself a locking camera on the final day. Yes, I did. You can call me nuts. Argos. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. Says it there. And it is, I think, only a 2-month-old camera in terms of the age of the actual model. And yes, with a 10% discount, I got it for £494.10p. With an RRP of £549. And I picked it up from Columbus Street at about 1 o'clock today. That's the lighting. £494.10p. Yeah. After a 10% discount. And it was from Argos. Not from Curry's. So yes, as you can imagine, I'm looking after this thing now like a newborn baby. He's voted for number 2. He's voting for a draw. Fair enough. We should have been 1-0 up by this point, to be fair. But no, the way it works, it's quite simple. You just rotate the screen, and just like that, the lens just wakes up. Yes, it made me jump the first time because the lens just went woof. And yes, that, like I say, is a gimbal, so it will always be moving. It's designed to stabilize the video. I think. Yeah. So yeah, I think me and Charlie will have fun with this on Sunday next week. All it needs doing is putting an SD card in now. But I'll sort that. So yeah, there you go. Only I would do something like this on the Premier League final day. Yes, I know. Didn't want to wait till Tuesday. Had the money there, ready. I'll put that to one side for now. Yes, this is a lighting module. I'm still... I think I'll work it all out. I've got to by Tuesday because that's what I plan to take it out for its first spin. But yeah, might see you wearing one of these. Well, Mike. Come on, Arsenal. Palace have not done that much other than that one chance that Kepa made a really good save on. Yeah, just, well, there's more than one way to put it on, but the way that I would do it for now is probably just like that. Yeah. Don't know. Maybe not with the Arsenal shirts. To be fair, could that not just go in there and then... Yeah, it could. Goal Forest! Oh, that's a blow for Bournemouth. That's a blow for Bournemouth, isn't it? Goal for Forest. And it's scored. Oh, there's another goal as well. So goal for Man United, goal for Forest. Hang on a minute. We've got two here coming through now. It's a really final day for you. Goal for Forest, goal for Man United. Goals. Scored by Morgan Gibbs-White for Forest. So Forest 1-0 up against Bournemouth. So goal for Forest scored by Morgan Gibbs-White. Goal for Manchester United. We're rating the confirmation of goal scorer. I don't want Sunderland or Brighton. Brighton. Yes, BHA 0 United 1. Patrick Dorgu with the goal for Manchester United. Not a lot happening at the minute, Selhurst Park. But every eye in world football will be on Selhurst Park later on. That's a good finish as well by Gibbs-White. What a start by United as well. You have to give United the flowers because they've got nothing to fight for. They've achieved the maximum, but they've still gone to Brighton. They've taken the lead. They've caused a bit of a European shockwave, haven't they? With that goal. Who will be breathing the sigh of relief, though? Liverpool are being dominated by Brentford, from what I've been told so far. Very little, by the way, I've been told. Ten minutes to go in the first half. Palace nil, Arsenal nil. You know what we're here for. We are the Arsenal. We're the champions, and we'll play how we want. We'll play how we want. We'll play how we want. Howdy. That's my way, Kate. Capier. Picked off by Devaney. That's why I predicted 1-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah. Yeah, I am. By the shirt. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Janasal. Well, I mean, there wouldn't have been much point to me buying this today, would there, if I'm not going to the parade? Ha! Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it out. Me and Charlie can have a play with it. Yeah. Well, it's going to have its first day out on Tuesday, but its first big day out on Arsenal's Tuesday will be Sunday. Be lots of big days out with this thing. And yes, it is the newest model from DJI in this set. Can't do that, Johnny Jeff, unfortunately, due to copyright reasons. But you can watch the game on Sky Sports Premier League, Sky Sports Premier League only. If you're outside the UK, contact your local broadcaster for the details how to watch the match. If you don't have an active Sky subscription and you are in the UK, I would advise using a streaming site or a Fire Stick, but be aware this could be against the law and lead you to potential piracy problems. Yeah, mate, look what we've got, Charlie. Look what we've got, eh? She's here. The new toy to play with. She's here. Picked her up this afternoon. I might do. Well, I'll be at the Emirates next Sunday, won't I? Don't worry, me and Charlie have already said that we need to get Charlie out to more games next season, don't we, Charlie? Final 5 minutes. The half. An hour and a half, Bailey. An hour and a half, mate. Yes, I'm naughty. Got it today. I'm sure it'll be a good £500 spent, though. No, I've had it all, actually. There was a protest going on in Notts. I spent nearly an hour in M&S trying to cool down. £45 for a train ticket to London. No. £55.65 for a rail card on EMR intercity services via Open Return, or £45, yes, via London Euston with a rail card. But with my little cheeky discount from EMR, goal for Tottenham. £30 in first class. Goal for Spurs against Everton, scored by Scored by hurry up, Sober Score, will you? Martinelli to Jesus. And we lead. Goal for Manchester United. Goal for Manchester United. Oh, fuck. No, not 21. Right. Who's scored for Tottenham? You're not telling me. What is it? João Palhinha with the goal for Tottenham, by the way. Yes. Goal for Man United, I know. Goal for Tottenham, though. João Palhinha with the goal against Everton for Tottenham. And then Brighton 0, Manchester United 2. Patrick Dorgu with the first. The second. We are awaiting the goal scorer for the second goal, but Patrick Dorgu got the first. But it is Brighton 0, Manchester United 2. As things stand, yes, because they lead you by 1-0. I wish. Brian Mbeumo with that Man United goal, by the way. There's the confirmation. So 2-0 Man United, Dorgu and Mbeumo. Yes, well, I've now got technical stuff to deal with. I'm just letting the whole, the whole viewership know. But, yeah, Sunderland do lead. I can't, was it? I don't know who scored the goal. My memory's just not, all right, free kick. Palace, Kamada. don't concede. That won't make me very happy. Then again, though, you can't really dampen my mood today, can you? Despite that scorching fireball in the sky making me sweat this morning. Thank goodness, though, there wasn't soapbox racing on today. Because last Sunday, the bus that I normally catch was absolutely freaking rammed to the rafters because of the soapbox racing. If it was rammed to the rafters today, whew, it would have been one long bus ride. There was a goal for West Ham briefly, though, but disallowed for offside. What am I doing? There you are. Half-time whistle's gone at the London Stadium. It's 0-0. Why is that? It's on a timer. That's why. Off. Yes. Timer off. I don't want timers. Joe Gomez has scored for Liverpool. This is groundbreaking global news. If Joe Gomez has scored a goal. Half-time whistle, Manchester City 1, Villa 0. Half-time whistle, Sunderland 1, Chelsea 0. Well, I haven't had a notification from SofaScore yet, and like I say, I have got 9 games on update from SofaScore, so I haven't received an update yet, but I'll take your word for it. If Joe Gomez has scored a goal, it must be something important. It must be a groundbreaking moment. Well, it will be a groundbreaking moment if he scores a goal. You're joking. By the way, Kay. Love football. Want to bet? No, that's not how it goes. Half-time, Fulham 1, Newcastle 0. Half-time, Brighton 0, Man United 2. And now half-time at Selhurst Park. Jesus got a first-half goal for us. 1-0 to the Arsenal, the champions, at the break at Selhurst Park. Deal. Fair is fair. Deal. But he won't. Spurs 1, Everton 0. Half-time. Well, I am not ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the definition of my worst nightmare. Bank holiday, 31-degree heat. Oh, mate, tomorrow. Woo, Charlie. On his way to the train station. Big up, mate. Big up, lad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I don't even know when the Pocket 4 came out. It's not an old camera though. Oh, we will. We will. In style and on video. Yeah, so yeah. Yes, the only thing that camera won't like is rain. So it won't be a complete set there. We will need more than that, but that's a start. A great start. Most certainly a start that's ideal for this time of the year. Nah. Trust me. I want to get more. I want to get a bigger lineup anyway. I walked past the protest today. Yes. In fact, a protest that I was well, there was a protest on the Market Square today. Yeah, I mean, we want them to stay up, really, don't we? West Ham. I don't want Spurs to go down because of the North London derby. I've said it, and I've said it. Yeah, Derby Day. Can't take that away from me. You can't take Derby Day away from me. I'm not going nowhere. I've just bought a £500 camera. I'm not going nowhere. Of course I will. But I'm telling you right now, mate, that camera being here now signifies the rebrand is going to be fast-tracked. It will happen before the World Cup. I told you, once I've got that in my hand, we'll start the rebrand process. Oh, West Ham, yeah. But yes, maybe I will switch to Streamlabs at the end of the season. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, man, streaming wise. But for now, in the meantime, it's all about that thing. I think I put 2 on Tottenham. Yo, how you doing, mate? How you doing? The new child is here, mate. The new child is here. There she is. The new child's here, mate. The first child, I should say, of my rebrand lineup, if you like. My vlogging lineup. I am pretty buzzing that I've got this today. Not going to lie. I didn't think I was going to get it on the Premier League final day. I thought it'd be next week, but... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe watch how it turns on, and maybe try and I don't know. Maybe I'll let Charlie decide that next week when I bring it to him. But yeah, in the long run, we will get a phone gimbal as well. And the reason why we'll get a phone gimbal is because I will buy a new phone at some point. And then, yeah, we'll also get a phone gimbal. Yeah, we'll just see how the monetization goes, I guess. Got to balance the books nicely. It's half term, though, isn't it, next week? Well, I'm dreading tomorrow. I am dreading tomorrow. Like, seriously. Don't be surprised if you get a report that I've passed away tomorrow from heat stroke. 31 degrees. Because you know me, I can't do heat. I'm not good at heat. I'm not good with heat. You must be kidding me. I daren't take this thing out in 31 degree heat. That's the reason why I'm saying I'm not going to start using it until Tuesday. Oh, mate, I can't. Honestly, I genuinely will be... I'll be living my worst life tomorrow. My worst life. Not my best life. I like a bit of sun, but 31 degrees, yeah, you're pushing it. No. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. I'm hoping you're saying... I mean... I'm hoping that he means Fahrenheit. I'm hoping he means Fahrenheit. Yeah. Yeah, of course I am. I must remember. Somebody remind me to somebody in this chat. I don't care who. Text me later and tell me to find my tripod. By the way, because I have got a tripod, and I believe this can have a tripod. Yeah, it can sit on a tripod. Ah, well, he's won us the league, hasn't he? Yeah, the process was trusted. I mean, I wasn't trusting it fully, but hey, look, he didn't get sacked. He won the league. Continued success is what he needs now. Nil-nil still between Liverpool and Brentford. Yeah, the Forest fans were happy early, by the way. If anybody would like, well, I mean, yeah, they were very, very happy, actually. They were all in a good mood. They were all smiling. And I'm sure they'll be in even better mood that they're 1-0 up. No. Not Realltom Football's alt. I can assure you of that. I definitely have not got an alt. I definitely am not using my phone, by the way, right now. Because the hand that I normally use my phone with has got this in it. Champions, mate. Yeah, fake account. See you later. See you later, lad. Yeah, you can't be impersonating me and saying that I love the Hammers. I hate the Hammers. I best put this away in case anybody wants to try and piss me. Just a timeout. Just a timeout, not a full ban. Ooh. All the second half starting back underway. Phone's having a good beep. No Saliba in the squad, by the way, today. Gabriel and Havertz that are coming on. No, just timed it out. I've said that already. Well, this might well be the last time, folks, that I'm here for the final day. Because after 2 years straight of having our final game away from home, I am expecting the Premier League to give us a home game on the final day next season. Meaning that, yes, 1,000%, I will find my way into the Emirates Stadium goal for Aston Villa. And it's scored by Ollie Watkins. Here we go. Come on. Second half is underway. West Ham leads. And second half is underway here. I'm on the waiting list, but it will take a very long time. We've probably got one of the longest waiting lists in world football. I am imagining that outside Selhurst Park, there is a very big crowd waiting to burst in when the Palace fans get out. Wow. What a performance by Man United. They are 3-0 up. Goal for Manchester United. Again, the team, by the way, who don't need to do anything today, but are doing things today and have the biggest lead of the day. Leading Europe chasing Brighton 3-0. There has also been a goal for Sunderland. But first, goal for Manchester United is scored by we'll get to it in a minute. Yeah. Taking a while, aren't you? So the score. Madueke 2-0. Beautifully done. And a beautiful scoreline on a beautiful day. There's been a goal for Sunderland, and Malo Gusto has scored an own goal. And Sunderland lead Chelsea by 2 goals to 0. And we are still awaiting upon the confirmation of the striker of the balls, but Man United 3-0 up at the Amex. So in the meantime, I'm going to give you the scoreline now, but I don't know who scored it. Brighton 0, United 3. And here, 2-0 Arsenal, Madueke with a second. Come on. And Bruno Fernandes is the Man United goal scorer for the third goal to make it 3-0. There we go. Took a while to overscore, but Bruno Fernandes is the goal scorer. And what a catastrophe for Brighton. I would imagine that Luke was feeling pretty confident today. Well, I mean, I was saying it as it is. Man United could have been on the beach today. United didn't have to do anything today. Just to make that clear to you, United did not have to go and do anything at the Amex today. They could have just gone out and lost 1-0 or 2-0 or whatever, but they haven't. They're 3-0 up. I don't know what you mean by that, but Bruno is the player of the season. Second half is underway at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I think so. Has he got an assist today? Let's have a look. Let's have a cheeky little look, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? Has he got an assist? Oh, you better believe he has. Yeah. Yes, he is. Yes. He got an assist first, so yes. I used to, but not anymore. Bobby Keefe, 7-11. We're Premier League, mate. What a win for you guys yesterday. By the way, what an owner you guys have got. Can I just say that? Like, genuinely. I watched the full coverage, as I always do on Sky. What an owner Hull have got. What an owner Hull have got. He seems like a right laugh. Burnley, equalising goal for Burnley against Wolves. Goal for Bournemouth as well. But first, all right, bear with me. Zian Fleming with the Burnley goal to equalise. That's Zian Fleming for Burnley. Then Marcus Tavernier for Bournemouth to equalise at the City ground. Now, bear in mind, Forest are already safe, but I don't think that will be going down too well with the fans because, like I say, I was in Nottingham earlier. That's where I got the camera from. And they were very, very happy today, the Forest fans. So they might not be too pleased about that goal. There is a goal back for Chelsea. They haven't. It was sealed by Bournemouth on Tuesday. So I'm sitting here rosy as a daisy. Cole Palmer has got one back for Chelsea. It is 2-1 to Sunderland, and the lead is cut to 1. Yeah, the goals are flying in now, so my fingers are doing a lot of work with the old goal flashes. It wasn't a hot day last year on the final day, but I was panting from the fact the amount of goal flashes. I'm not a glory hunter, no, but I live around that area. Yes, an equalising off of Bournemouth. Tavernier came clutch for the Cherries in a time of need for the Cherries. And Brighton are 3-0 down. So the door for Bournemouth is open. So, looks like Adam Wharton's down at the minute for Palace. Goal for Liverpool. And your Liverpool goal scorer is Curtis Jones to make it Liverpool 1. Brentford 0. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Havertz, Dalman. Go on, Max. Yeah, Young'un. If he scores today, Young'un, tell you, be a great day for him. Hung up. Jesus and Havertz have been there. Mitchell got the final touch to turn it behind. Corner it will be. I'm going to go for a very quick loop break. I'm going to do it now. Just before the hour mark. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, I told you I wouldn't take long. There we go. We're right back in it. Back in the hot seat. Any goal alerts? No. Good. No goals missed. Nothing missed. Well timed. Here's the Liverpool goal. Wow. 2-1 to Aston Villa. Goal for Aston Villa, people. Villa have turned the game on its head at the Etihad. Manchester City 1. Aston Villa 2. What the hell's going on Pep's farewell party? So, City 1, Villa 2. Goal scorer. When it wants to tell me. Oh, red card. Red card for Chelsea, guys. So, Wesley Fofana has been sent off for Chelsea. So that means that Chelsea are down to 10 men. I'll get some more details in a minute. I just want to find out who the City goal scorer, the Villa goal scorer is first. In fact, you know what? Fuck that. 2-1 Villa, there you go. But there has been a red card for Wesley Fofana. And it is a red card That is a second yellow card. So it's a second yellow card for Wesley Fofana. He is sent off against Sunderland for a second yellow, meaning that VAR cannot overturn it. So that is done and dusted. Fofana sent off. Chelsea 2-1 down, and Chelsea down to 10 men. Max Diamond's coming off here. Would have been nice if he'd scored a goal, but Mikel Merino back from injury. Mikel Merino. And Ollie Watkins is at the double for Villa, by the way. 2-1 to Aston Villa. Ollie Watkins again. Goal for Brentford. Quick equaliser. Lead that didn't last long. Brentford have scored. Brentford are level. And it is a little bit of a sour taste for Liverpool. Liverpool 1. Brentford 1. Liverpool's goal scorer. Oh. Kevin Schade with the equaliser for Brentford. What a big goal that is for Brentford as well. So Liverpool 1, Brentford 1. City's 1. Wow. All going off up in the northwest. Meanwhile, South London, Selhurst Park. Chill. Chill. That's what Arteta will be saying right now. Just chill. Mr. Alshmar is not happy about us winning the league. So, people, for those in the chat, what are you doing with your bank holiday tomorrow? Me personally, I am going to be praying. Well, I'm going to be waiting for the time it's over. You should know by now, when it comes to this face, bank holidays don't swing well. Particularly when they are at heats of 31 degrees Celsius. Well, sorry about that. Well, do you know what I find unbearable? Bank holidays. Like I say, tomorrow, not being funny, is my worst nightmare. Scorching hot heat and a bank holiday combined together. No, I don't like it one bit. And trust me, If I could afford it, I would jump on the first train to Bournemouth Beach tomorrow morning. Kid you not. I'm sure the Bournemouth fans are having a lovely day out in Nottingham. Goal for West Ham. And the West Ham United goal scorer is Valentin Castellanos. West Ham 1, Leeds United 0. "23 minutes to go here." Well, folks, your next official watch along will be Wednesday. And it will be Crystal Palace again. It will be Crystal Palace again because they are playing Rayo Vallecano in the UEFA Conference League final. That's on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock kickoff. So Palace fans, you will get to see me again Wednesday night, 7:45 we start for an 8 o'clock kickoff. Drinks break time. Drinks break is happening now. So, yeah. Should be a bit cooler on Wednesday. In fact, Wednesday is going to be a lovely day, actually. Not just a bit cool, it's going to be a lovely day on Wednesday because Wednesday, we're going down to 20 degrees and it is going to be the coolest day of the next 7 days. So Wednesday is a day that I'm looking forward to because we've got the Conference League final and it's the coolest day of the week. Double bonus. And Sunday's not looking too bad either. 22 with a low of 13. Yeah. So we'll be up at what? 18 by the parade? Yeah. So drinks break over. We're back in play. And there are no goals to report as of yet in terms of this part of the day. The final 20 minutes of the final day. And yes, tonight I have got steak for my dinner. Yes, steak. Why not, eh? Perfect weather for it, and a perfect dinner to celebrate a league title. A bit of a good old steak and chips. Always had a bit of a presence, Marina, to the pitch. It's good to see him back. I like Marina. A corner for Palace, I think. Yeah. Set piece for us to defend, but no worries. We're champions already. Up the cherries, mate. Up the cherries. Hughes in. And out by Madwake. Mo Salah is being substituted at Anfield. It is the end of the Liverpool career of Mo Salah because he is being substituted and he's leaving the field at Anfield. So emotional scenes there. Havertz, good block by Mitchell. He's had a good game, Martinelli, I think. It would have been a nice assist for him. Do you know what I think is also nice about today? Farai Hallam, the referee who stuck his bollocks out and made a really controversial call, but the correct one on his Premier League debut, getting to do this game. Because, well, normally referees get a medal as well when trophies are handed out. So I think that's a nice touch by the Prem. I can imagine. Definitely a day to travel in first class if you can. Most of the time, I do travel in first class to London. Eze. Nice to see the Palace fans applauding him. That's nice because the Palace fans just stood up and applauded him straight away as soon as he saw him. Lovely to see that. Fair play to the Palace fans for that. Yeah, train's back. Well, I don't know. What? Just trying to think. I don't even know what line Stephen is on for the train. I think it's LNER, but buzzing. of Arsenal fans. Evan, guess what? That's corner. Palace making a change. Mateta is going to get 14 odd minutes. And he's going to come on to replace January signing from Wolves, Jorgen Strand Larsen. Can I tell you, by the way, it is starting to sink in that we are winning the title. Because I can feel my my tear ducts starting to feel a bit heavy. I know it's a bit early for it, but I'll save them for the trophy. Don't worry about it. Fogner's been at Bolton, watching them in the playoff final. Goal for West Ham, Jarrod Bowen. Goal for Fulham, Tom Kearney. Bear with. Goal for West Ham, scored by Jarrod Bowen, makes it 2-0. Bear with me. So West Ham 2, Leeds 0. Jarrod Bowen with the second. Fulham 2-0 up also. Tom Kearney with their second against Newcastle. So West Ham doing what they can. Fulham having a good game as well. I'm a little bit surprised that Fulham are beating Newcastle so comfortably. Eze. Zubimendi. Palace's throw. 10 minutes to go, people. 10 minutes to go. It's a foul. No, okay. I'm not bothered. I ain't going to scream and shout about silly fouls. Don't need to. We're the champions. 2-0 up as well. Bad way case down. I mean, look, the players who need to rest for the Champions League final are rested, so. Victor Gyökeres is going to come on here for the final 8 odd minutes at the park of Selhurst. Bernardo Silva is leaving the field at the Etihad. City are 2-1 down, but Bernardo Silva is exiting the field. John Stones is as well. They're both going off together. They're both leaving the club together, and they are both getting a very, very good send-off, I'm sure, from the City fans at the Etihad. Gyökeres, really good from Gyökeres, by the way, as well. On his own, it's a good weak play by Gyökeres. Good lad, Victor. Enjoyed that little spring from you there. Bad going at all. I think Victor will have a good season next season. He's had a good season this season, to be fair. Martinelli, go on then, mate. Well, I'd like to see you score here. No. It's all sinking in, you know. It's all sinking in. It's all sinking in. All just sinking in now. Lovely to hear the Arsenal fans singing so nicely as well. 2-0 Arsenal. Nearly there. Nearly at the full-time whistle. Which means that things can start to get going at Selhurst Park in terms of Palace's own celebrations, which of course have to be accounted for anything else. European party for Bournemouth, maybe. Yeah. Could you score one more goal against Forest to win the game? We will have to wait and see. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Except for the warm heat. Yeah, passport. I'm pretty much set now for next season now. All I've got to do is order the football shirts now. And yes, people, I may end up going into the World Cup without my England shirts. But don't worry. That's not a problem for me. Because the Arsenal shirts are what matter. But no, I've got to order 5 football shirts in the next, either today or tomorrow. 3 for Arsenal next season, 2 for England for the World Cup. And hopefully, it doesn't take too long. Oh, clean sheet evaporates. Am I bothered? Normally I would be. But you know what? No. Do you know what? No. Let Palace have a goal. I'm not going to complain that. Oh, my word. Well, I know there isn't a title race anymore, but Phil Foden has scored a huge goal for City to equalise at 2-2. Against Aston Villa, Manchester City 2 Villa 2. And that might be news which reverberates very, very well to the ears of AFC Bournemouth fans. There is a VAR check on the Mateta goal, but I'm not going to complain at them scoring. The goal is given. Fair play. Fair play to Palace. Fair play to Mateta. Good goal. I'm not going to moan at that. Again, normally I would. Today, do I need to? No. 2-1. It's fair. It's fair. And again, Palace don't need points. They just want, well, I mean, look, it's a happy stadium, Selhurst Park, isn't it, really? So, today, yeah, I'm not going to moan at that. Seven more minutes, and nobody's complaining. Nobody's complaining. The entire stadium cheered at that. Nobody's complaining at 7 minutes. Nobody cares. Like I say, everybody in Selhurst Park is just happy. Palace know what they want to achieve. Ooh. I'm not so happy now. Is it not going to count? mean, what a finish, to be fair. No goal. That would have annoyed me a little bit had that stood. That would have made me a little bit upset. Yeah. So I've got. So if I mean, look, I am not going to order genuine England shirts. So can I trust the Chinese market, or do I have to wait? Well, I've just been told the assistant who flagged that goal offside is retiring. His name's Mark Perry. So I think it's a win-win, really, on officiating. For Realltom, one of the newest referees, and of course, we all know what he did on his debut. And then you've got Mark Perry retiring. They're outside. Look. There they are. How far behind am I, by the way? Because Arsenal have just started a live stream with the result 2-1. Bit conspicuous. Yeah. Oh, West Ham have scored. Callum Wilson 3-0. I mean, they're going to get relegated, but 3-0 at home, you can't make with that, can you, West Ham? Can you? I mean, you can't. It's a score which really should offer more for West Ham, but it's not going to. And West Ham have won 3-0 against Leeds, but I think they're relegated. What a victory for Manchester United, by the way. You have to give United their flowers today. The full-time whistle has gone, and they have won in a fixture they did not need to do anything in. 3-0 away to Brighton. European football chasing Brighton, by the way. And United could have been on the beach, could have rolled over. They didn't. I think United have done very, very well when you consider they could have just let that game slip and been on the beach already. That is a great win in terms of showing your attitude. I think it's a win which says to the fans, look, we could be on the beach. We could throw this game away. We're not going to. I think that win it for them, knowing that they're in third place, knowing there's nothing more they can achieve, knowing they don't need to do anything today, winning 3-0 at Brighton, European chasing Brighton, that's a great result. You bear in mind the circumstances that United are in, positive circumstances, but circumstances that did not require them to do anything, even lift a finger at the Amex today. Winning 3-0, give them the flowers. Give them the flowers for that. Give them the flowers for that right now. I'm telling you. Give United their flowers because they did not need to do anything today. And by the way, United, well, Gyökeres nearly. Nearly there. So nearly there. If only I brought a bottle of champagne along. Save that for next week. Save the buzzballs for next week. Save the cocktails for next week. Save the champagne for next week. Believe me, there'll be a lot of buzzballs going down my throat on Sunday next week. If you don't know what they are, well, go to your local corner shop and you'll find out. About $4.20 a can. Yes, they're expensive, but they're good. Calafiori, Rice, Serdegaard, they're all gathering, waiting for the full-time whistle. When will Farai Hallam blow the full-time whistle? Jokeres. Oh, go on, Victor. That's a great run. Havertz to seal it. Eze. Oh, good save. Good save, Henderson. That would have been a great way to end the game. Eze scoring then. Oh, good save, Dean Henderson, to be fair. Farai Hallam blows the full-time whistle. And we are the Arsenal. And we are the champions. Because, oh, do not move an inch. 6:20 is the advertised time for the trophy lift. We'll be there for it. And good evening to Dylan Kev. How you doing, mate? Welcome aboard. We've got a little something on this Premier League final day. A little bit of a treat for myself. Well, I say a treat. But look what I'll be taking to the parade next week. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. And yes, for anybody who does pay close attention to my community tab, you will know that I said Tuesday. Well, I said Tuesday, I get on Sunday. All eyes on top. Yeah. Fair play to West Ham and Man United, though. Both of them two combined, fantastic results. Again, I give United their flowers because winning 3-0 in circumstances where they literally could have just laid down on deck chairs and rolled over for Brighton, it's fair play to United for that. And Bournemouth fans should thank Man United an awful lot for not rolling over today. Because United could have very easily rolled over and got away with it. So things are happening. And Selhurst Park is getting ready. Because whilst there are events of Pep Guardiola leaving Manchester City, you've got John Stones and Bernardo Silva 2 leaving. Then you've got Andy Robertson and Mo Salah leaving Liverpool. But in and amongst it all, everybody, well, the main focus is Selhurst Park. Of course it is. Selhurst Park has been the forefront of this final day throughout. So the 9 minutes at a time, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let me, by the way, update this to full time. So we are just looking at the Spurs game now, and there are 3 minutes of normal time to play. 3 minutes of the added time remaining. The final whistle's gone at Turf Moor. It is a 1-1 draw. Wolves led, Burnley equalised, 1-1. The final score as both of them two, Burnley and Wolves, are relegated now from the Premier League. But a 1-1 draw between those two is the final score. They're nearly there, Tottenham as well. And as soon as the full-time whistle is blown by Michael Oliver, I guess. Oh, Tyreek George, that is what a save by thinking. What a save. What a save to deny Tyreek George by Kinski. That is a... Let me have a look at this again. What a save. What a save. What a save, mate. Everton giving it what they can. We have played the 9 minutes. That is out of play. But is it the full-time whistle? I'm going to wait for the full-time whistle, but believe me, my mouse is ready to click the banner as soon as I hear any form of whistle in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I am watching Tottenham's game at the minute. Sky have shoved me over to it whilst we wait for Selhurst Park to be ready. The chat is talking. Ashik's here. Hello. 101st minute now. We're a minute over the allocated 9 minutes. Any minute now, the relegation of West Ham will be confirmed. Still we play. Mikalenko. My fingers are dancing, waiting to press the button. Alcaraz. Full-time whistle. West Ham are relegated from the Premier League. Tottenham have won their final home game of the season. It's not something that will celebrate too much. But what it does mean, Arsenal fans, if you like the North London derby, It's going nowhere. West Ham United are relegated from the Premier League. William Hill, watch out. Because I'm coming. Charlie, I will do that for you right now. Yes, I'm still holding the new... Yeah, I'll do it right now, mate. I'll do it right now, man. I am... By the way, my tear ducts are going to burst. I can feel them getting heavier. Well, I'm celebrating because I've just got reimbursed for my £500 expenditure. West Ham's relegation means that I am going to get some money. So yeah, this, because of West Ham's relegation, is on the bank account of William Hill. Doesn't matter to me. They can come back up next season. Charlie, you in?
Tom, it's busy here, mate.
Champions, champions.
It's busy, Tom.
How are we feeling, laddie? Where are you then? Are you at Selhurst Park? Your mic's muted, buddy. Your mic's muted.
Bear with me. How do I flip my camera, Tom?
I don't know. What I do know... Look at that. That's near the... Is it near the Emirates or... The scenes. Charlie providing the scenes.
It's all right, mate.
The Arsenal fans drinking it in. In fact, he is near the Emirates. He is near the Emirates. I recognise that Shell garage. Don't tell me to name the road, but it's very close to the Emirates because I recognise that Shell garage. I think Charlie might be suffering a lack of signal. Why am I not there? Because I'm here. I was busy attending to other business. Business, which includes picking up the new toy. Charlie's lost his signal. I can't get this bleeding. There we go. There we go. Back in the Selhurst Park view. We're still waiting, by the way, for everything to... What? Bournemouth. Well done to them, by the way. I think the Europa League is the right place for them. I tell you what. I do need a trim. The expenditure is starting to happen, mate. But the main expense today. But what I'm holding in my hand right now is absolutely the future. And it might look like just a random stick, but it ain't. So there you go. And this will be coming to the parade next week. So, yeah, the expenditure can start to happen, mate. William Hill will pay out. An investment into my future, mate. An investment into this channel. Why would I be holding this if there wasn't a future? Do you think I would have bought this if I didn't think there was a future for the channel? I don't know. How are you doing, Kate Jonathan? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. This is the DJI Osmo Pocket 4, the new vlogging camera, which will bring you matchday vlogs for Realltom football next season. I purchased it today, and I picked it up. Well, I purchased it yesterday, picked it up today. It's far from it, mate. It is off a very, very reputable camera brand called DJI. They build drones, they build gimbals. And like I say, it may look Temu-ish, but there you go. It's got a nice gimbal there, which does that. Won't last a month, will it not? £500, mate. I would expect £500 to last me a couple of years with this. So, yeah. And by the way, this thing records in 4K. So, yes, you'll get the parade in 4K next week. The original price, or the RRP, was $549. I, in the end, after a 10% discount, pay $494.10. You might be saying that now, but trust me, it'll bring you good content. Selhurst Park is nearly ready, people, as well. Very close now. But yeah, you might be looking at this thinking, okay, doesn't look very good. Might not look very good, but it is good. And it is not a very, very old model of camera either. It is a new release. Content for whatever I like, mate. It is a vlogging camera. It's portable. It's got a long battery life. Luke Shaw has just become the fifth outfield player person to ever start every game in a season for Man United. It's wow. I didn't realise he started that much this season, Luke Shaw. Good season for him then. Selhurst Park, we're ready. Come on. 12 minutes to go. Well, who cares? Who cares, mate? Yeah, do you know what as well? The Palace fans have been brilliant today. It has been a happy atmosphere. I am not complaining. I've had a good day. I've made a day of it. I've got business done. In the searing heat. We're here. The trophy list is happening. The big business, of course. Lee Gunner would say that. No, both the Palace and Arsenal fans were happy. And I feel like anybody who's saying it's an awful atmosphere is just a melt. For me, the Palace fans as our London rivals, not being salty. What's the stanky leg? What's the stanky leg? You have to say to me what the stanky leg is. We're waiting, man. We're ready. I hope this isn't embarrassing. Stanky leg. Popular hip-hop dance. I ain't good at dancing. Particularly when it's staged. I'll save it for next week. And believe me, it will be captured for you guys. And don't tell me, no, it won't. Why won't it? I'm not saving it for PSG, but I'm saving it for the parade. I'll do a little dance. I'll do a little one. I don't know. I don't really know how to dance, but I honestly, I am a shit dancer. I'll say it as it is right now. I am a shit dancer. I'm truthfully, I'm a shit dancer. I can't dance. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to dance. I don't. I'm a man. I don't know how to dance. I'm a scruffy Midlander who supports the Arsenal, mate. I don't know how to dance. I can't dance. I genuinely can't dance. Yeah, a little bit of a boogie. I'll have a boogie. There we are, a bit of a boogie. I can't dance. I'm not joking with you. I can't dance. I don't know how to dance. I'm just waiting for this trophy lift now. We're going to go for a quick break because folks, the ad break is nearly done. The trophy lift is nearly here. One more push of, no, wrong word to say. A little bit more away. The trophy lift is on its way. Just that's how shit of a dancer I am, by the way. I cannot dance. Bit of a boogie for you. Back in a mo. West Ham relegated by the Premier League. Yeah, mate. See? School face emoji. That you know it. I can't dance. Here we go. It's quite a happy Sunday, actually. It's quite a happy final day, I think. Despite West Ham being relegated, I think it's quite a happy Sunday. I mean, there's a lot of people happy. So just to headline it for you all as well, Sunderland and Bournemouth go in the Europa League. Brighton will play in the Conference League. Does that mean Brentford have got Champions League? No. Liverpool will get a Champions League. So Brighton, Sunderland, Bournemouth in the Conference League and the Europa League. What, mate? You have a 90% chance of seeing tears when I see this trophy lift. There's the goal from Palidia to keep Spurs up. So he headed it against the post, rebounded it, only just over the line. But as long as it crosses the line, no, because again, I'm not salty about it. The North London derby is something that I want to keep. So I'm not salty at all about Tottenham staying up. Yes, I may be an Arsenal fan, but I am not salty about Tottenham staying up. And look, they've not been great. They've done enough to stay up, though. They're just doing an interview with João Palhinha. Nearly time, though. He's talking with Pien Meulenstein for Sky Sports. And we are just awaiting. We're just awaiting the big event at Selhurst now. I don't know what stanky leg is. I ain't got time to watch a 3-minute video. Boogie. Do a boogie. Like I told you, man. Yeah, I am very sure that Charlie will find a way to get you guys video footage of me celebrating next week. I can't dance, though. Particularly not when it's staged. I am a bad dancer. I have searched it. It's a 3.5-minute video. And in less than a minute, this interview is going to be over and we'll be at Selhurst Park getting ready for the trophy lift. Campeones, campeones, ole, ole, ole. They said 6:30. They said 6:30. The short, bear with me. I'll Google it on YouTube now real quick. Stanky leg. Oh, right. Okay. I can do that. Right. Something like this. A lot of hip movement involved, I think. Yeah? No? I can't. You're making me laugh at me, sir. I can't dance. I swear. Copy the short. I tried to. Lean on one leg. Right. This is right. Lift what? What? So what? Am I doing that? What? Surprisingly enough, when it comes to standing on one leg, my left leg. Let me try it with my. What? I'm sorry. This is making me laugh. Me trying to dance. It is quite funny. What's there not to know? I can't dance. Don't sit there. Gordon Bennett. Not Waston. Have we got any monster left? Nitro. No, we have. Well, we have. We've got a little bit left. Yeah, don't worry. Fine. I will. Hold on a minute. This is right. This is. I'm practically standing on one leg and trying to dance. I'll get a sweat on doing this. can't. The evidence is there. I can't dance. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We're just about to get ready now. I've been saying it a lot, but we are nearly there now. We are just about ready for the event of the trophy lift. Come on, then. Mo Salah and Andy Robertson at Anfield receiving their emotional farewells. Just getting a glimpse of that. And Mo Salah is in tears. Ilkay Gundogan is at the Etihad to say goodbye to Pep. Pep receiving his farewells. Selhurst part-time now, Sky. Come on. You've shown us enough of the other games. Selhurst part-time. Come on, man. You made me wait long enough. More interviews. They're just delaying it as much as they can, aren't they? They're making me wait. Sky. Come on, man. I don't want to hear Jared Bowen. No offence. Okay, Jared, thanks. Right, come on now, Sky. I know it's taking a while to get the Palace fans out, I'm sure. Well, they might stay along, actually. Who knows? I don't know. I was told 20 past originally. Now it's 22, but hey, we're all good. We're all good. As long as is needed, we'll wait. Because in about, hopefully, no more than 15 minutes' time, the 22-year wait will be over. I was -2 years old the last time we won the Premier League. -2. In other words, 2 years out from my birth. Dylan's attached to short for what? Barcelona 2, Arsenal 1. Thanks, mate. Just what I want to see. I'm not about to lift the title. Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Well, come on. Star, more Nuno now. They're making me wait. They're dragging it out. I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. I hope you are wrong. No offense, but I do. Nah. 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 I wonder if Nuno will stay at West Ham next season. Parade time, mate. Parade time. Me and Charlie will be there, flexing in front of the new camera, and we'll be celebrating like you wouldn't believe. I'm sorry that you guys didn't win today. I thought you'd comfortably beat Villa, but Villa have turned up and had a great game. You lost? No, you drew 2-2. Didn't you? I'm sure you got an equaliser. Oh, no, you lost. Shit. You lost. Oh, I didn't realise the goal was... What? What? I had no idea. What? I thought they'd score... What? I thought it finished 2-2. Oh, mate. I actually feel bad. Pep's final game and you lost. I can't lie. I'd be close to disowning my own club. I had no idea. I didn't get a noti. What the fuck? How the hell am I about half an hour into my waiting time for the trophy lift and not knowing? Oh my God. That is a stinker from me. That is a Jesus. Bad day in Manchester. Well, bad day in Manny, yeah. The red side of Manchester, though, very happy. I am sure that win for United today will have just improved the mood of the fans so much more, because I would imagine that they were thinking, we're going to roll over today. I genuinely, I am a little bit surprised at how well United have won and how well it seems they performed. 3-0 is a serious result when you are obliged to roll over. No, not obliged, but you have the right to roll over because you are at the peak of your achievement list. Oh, don't say that. I mean, we're nearly there, mate. I promise you, we're nearly there. We're just, I mean, so it's always going to take a while because it's Selhurst Park. It isn't our stadium at the end of the day. And the palette, yeah, just got to wait. Just got to wait. Oh, it's getting ready, done. I think it's a good place to lift the trophy, actually. Do you know what? I have to say, I would give the Palace fans enormous credit for turning up, being so respectful today. I think that, I mean, from what I've heard in drip feeds, they have been very, very respectful, very, very positive. And it's just been an overall positive atmosphere and day because really, they could be sour, they could be salty. Their London rivals are coming to lift the trophy at Selhurst Park, but no, they've been great. Fair play to their fans. Two points, the gap between West Ham and Spurs, by the way. 2 points. Crazy, but fair play to them and an absolutely enormous credit. I mean, I have to say, second half of the season, I don't think Sunderland have been great under Reggie Lebris. At the end of the day, they have achieved European football as a promoted side. And we hear all the time the pundits, the fans begging out, crying out for promoted sides to be like that. Be like that. Forest, Bournemouth, Fulham. Those three were all fantastic when they came up. As a three together, they have remained. They have been almost an example setter for what we want from our promoted sides. And this season, Leeds, I think they've been excellent second half of the season under Daniel Farke. I do. I think Leeds are growing to be a better club under Daniel Farke. And I think that it's a long-term process and Farke will stay. Something's happening there. And then you look at Sunderland and they have just done a fantastic job this season, clearly, under Reggie Lebris. So I hope that at least two of Hull, Ipswich, and Coventry do something special, do something that's going to make Premier League fans like us go, wow, we'll remember that forever. Wow, what an amazing achievement. Well done. Because I want to sit here and I want to be applauding Coventry next season. I want to be saying, well done, Coventry. I want to be proud of Coventry because Coventry were my top favourites to come up this season. So and yes, Sunderland in the Europa League, I think it's brilliant. They Must be a really proud fan base today, knowing that they've secured Europa League football as a promoter. I think it's a tremendous achievement. One more short before the trophy lift from Dylan Kev. Let's have a look at it. Ah, yeah, mate. Chris Kavanagh, that is totally AI, but Chris Kavanagh, look at it. I don't like Chris Kavanagh, but Piers Morgan's in the away stand. Look at all the legends. Just nice to see an away end full of smiling faces. Just and who are these lot coming out? Oh, hang on a minute. Specs is coming out here. This is the start for something. We're ready, guys. Selhurst Park is ready. Let's change the banner to this. And let's get some gold on the screen, shall we? Let's get some gold on the screen. Nah. Here we go. The moment. Nicholas there with his phone out there. And the Palace fans are sticking along to watch this, and fair play to them. Why would you not, I suppose? If you're happy to do it, why not? Not yet. Not yet. We're still waiting, Flix. Pushing on for 7 o'clock, but we're here. And the away fans are loving life. The two Cronkies, father and son, Stan and Josh, lifting the trophy and bringing it down. Well, I am. I'm recording my... Here right now. Yes, I'm here. Doing it right now. We're live. I don't need to get the vlogging camera out for this. Not being funny, but I don't. Yeah, well, what do you mean? It'll be on highlights. It'll be there. Well, Stan and Josh Kroenke walking the trophy Yes, they got promoted earlier. Congratulations to Bolton Wanderers. Massive achievement for them. They are heading up to the Championship, I believe. There we go. Stan and Josh placing the trophy onto its stand. There's Arteta and his kids. Love it. I think, or some kids. Getting programs signed, balls signed. I'll be on until about 7:15, I think, mate. Selhurst Park is ready, though. And here come the players in the Arsenal shirts, in the home shirts, with gold on it, with champions on it. And Selhurst Park is ready for the lift. That's it now. For the rest of my life, Selhurst Park. The first time I witnessed the title for Arsenal. Campeones, yeah, I'll join in. Ole, ole. Not sure who that is that Mikel Arteta is hugging. Oh, he's an ambassador. Thanks, Peter, for the update. I had no idea. Arteta medalled and on the makeshift stage. Next up is Marley Salmon. Followed by, you'll have to bear with me, I don't know who this one is, 26. Tommy Setford, there we go. Then Riot. Fully deserved medal for Raya. Along with his golden glove, along with everything else. Pierre Nkapié behind David Raya. Then Gabriel, the best player at this club, the most important player at this club, and the best centre-back in the world. Followed by William Saliba. And then behind him is Kepa Arrizabalaga. Christian Mosquera. Then Ricardo Calafiori. I like that. Nice big kiss of the trophy there from Ricardo. Ben White, injured and has got a knee brace on, but on he comes to get his medal. Benny White, Benny Blanco. Then Miles Lewis Skelly. Look at the smile on his face. Christian Norgard is up next. Martin Zubamendi behind Christian Norgard, and he's got a big smirk on his face as he finishes an embrace with Stan Kroenke. Max Dowman, the youngest Premier League winner ever, I think. What a moment for him. Leandro Trossard. Leo, yes. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, what a smile. The smile on Josh Kroenke's face then as Victor went up. Golden. On a very golden day at Selhurst Park. Kai Havertz gave me the birthday moment to remember against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. Martinelli. Comedy gold, mate. Nice little peck of the trophy there from Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus scoring one of the goals today. He scored a hat-trick against Palace last season. Might have even scored 2 against them last season. Noni Madueke achieving what he couldn't at Chelsea with Arsenal. Eberechi Eze, probably one of the main reasons why the Palace fans are still in the stands. Getting to lift the trophy with Arsenal at the stadium that shaped him as a footballer. And I think that's lovely as well, actually, that Eze gets to do it at Selhurst Park. Declan Rice, the cheer of the away fans, by the way, for him. Declan Rice, Muller Rice, Jollof Rice. Bukayo Saka. I don't blame him. Bog off. Bukayo Saka. He's ended the season well. Fairly decent season for him. Better than the last 2. Urian Timber. The question is, will we see him in Budapest? We'll see him here at Selhurst Park with that trophy on his medal, the medal on his neck. Marino. Last season's makeshift striker, scoring 2 goals against Leicester away from home. Was it yet Leicester? I was just trying to recall that then, yeah. And Odegaard, the captain. Who is going to bring me the moment here. He'll be medalled. And he will be handed the trophy. It's heavy. It's heavy. Here we go. Lift it like you mean it, lads. Oh, what a moment. Campeones, ole, 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 mate. Beautiful. Things that you as an Arsenal love to see. We must remember to add to that chant, Selhurst Park. Anfield, Stamford Bridge, White Hart Lane twice, and Selhurst Park. That's it, William. He's finding it hard to lift it. There we go. I love it. Oh. Wow. I could watch this all day. I could watch this all day. I could watch this all day. Oh. Taking the piss, Mikkel. Taking the piss, mate. Taking the piss, mate. Fair play. Fair play. Bolton have been promoted. Yes, they have. Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. Get ready for that parade, man. And that UCL final. I'm just soaking it in. Keep lifting it, lads. Absolutely brilliant by the Palace fan. By the way, North London forever. Whatever the weather, these streets are our own. And my heart will leave you never. My blood will forever run through the stone. I'm surprised that got past the Palace DJs. I am. Careful. Gabby Jesus has got the trophy on his head. Whew. Oh, it's going to continue into the night. Get back to North London now. Get out of there and go and celebrate in North London. Love it. Folks, thank you all for your company. Thank you all for an amazing Premier League season in the end. And we will see you all here now on Wednesday for the next live stream. The Conference League final. We will see Palace again. We will see them, hopefully, lift the Conference League against Rayo Vallecano. From here from me. Championes. Thank you all for watching. But it is bye-bye from me.